Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, y'all.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome back to the Soundproof Hunger Room. Come on in here. It's little snow flurries out there, little snowflakes. But don't be scared. It ain't gonna stick. So just come on in here and hang out with us for a few minutes and let it blow over. And we gonna entertain y'all and have the conversations that need to be had. 18th. How you feeling, brother?
What up, though, man? You see, I got my Tim the Tool Man
Yeah, I see you.
fit on. You know what I'm saying?
Got to pull out the little plaid.
Come on, man. It's a little,
Okay.
little snowflakes outside. I gotta come in and
One, two,
making sure I'm cozy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Got the, the corduroy up underneath that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you had to point that out.
Yeah. You know, I'm bald here. You're bald, nigga. Bald. You know what I'm saying? That's for shit. But I'm here, man. Let's go ahead, man.
Yeah, we got a lot to get into, man.
Yeah. There's a lot going on out here, man. A lot going on.
Me.
Shouts out to everybody, especially if you're in the Georgia area, because y'all don't know how to deal with this. I know it ain't no bread, no eggs, nothing in the grocery store. Hope you got all your weed and everything you need.
You finished?
I mean, you could be in the house for a couple of days for no reason, but you know how y'all do it. I'm happy.
Are you finished?
I'm proud. I'm proud of y'all down here, man.
I want you to
I'm just saying, I seen G Dot outside. You know what I'm saying? They preparing for nothing.
Good, man. We get caught with our pants down. Okay, we don't want to get caught with our pants down no more. I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
I'm okay.
Y'all like, yeah, man. Y'all the turned out. Y'all the everything. Y'all the.
I'm okay with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. My tax dollars is really gonna be upset. The fact that y'all.
Anyway, man,
it's all good, man. Let's go, man.
Let's get into that news real quick, y'all.
Snow suit for no reason.
You still
on my bad. Let's go.
Anyway, talk about snow. Let's go a little bit deeper. Let's talk about ice. Let's talk about ice. They done killed somebody else. They don't murder. This is number 3 that we know of, specifically Alex Pettis. We all saw the video, snatched him up, pulled his gun out away from him, out of his holster, and then shot him in the back. What was it, 10 times? I think it was 6 to 10 times, something like
that.
And now everybody's in the uproar, and that actually caused. I was surprised to see this when Trump was like, "Oh, we might need to turn it down a little bit." So I was like,
"He like, whoa,
yeah,
hey, y'all wild.
Y'all doing a little bit too much."
You
know what I'm saying? Then they went ahead and sent home Greg Bovino, the guy that you saw him walking around. He was the only one that wasn't wearing the mask. He was supposed to be the head of that operation.
Mm-hmm.
Sent him back to the border of California and Mexico. His regular, go back to your desk job, brother.
Yeah,
doing too much. So they sent him back, but what's your thoughts on this?
Shout out to the governor of Minnesota who put National Guards in position right after that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say a little too late because he didn't have to. He could have sat on his hands like everybody else doing and not making sure ICE is patrolled or policed. That's a better word I should use. Like they trying to police people and they don't have that kind of authority. So he went ahead and put some safeguards in place for the people that's out there riding. So shout out to him for that. I lived in Minnesota for 4.5 years, so I understand those people. And when they serious about something, they get out there, man. You see how cold it is out there. They don't care. They out there, man. So shout out to them.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Keep your voices heard. Keep your voices heard. Just be safe. I don't want to hear no more crimes about what's going on out there. I still got family out there.
Mm-hmm.
And he ain't out there, though. He ain't about to be out there doing all that. I ain't going to be mad like he going to be out there, man. He ain't going to be out there. Shout out to Cuzzo, though.
It's on the doorstep.
But it's right there, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Cuzzo ain't going to be out there with that, man. Yeah. But on some seriousness, man, a lot been going on with this ICE thing. And I want to get away from, what happened to the guy.
Pettit.
Yeah, Pettit. the Black Panther Party has entered the chat.
First off, I can't let you say Black Panther Party.
I mean, that's what they said. I'm just going by what they said.
Okay, we'll clean it up.
Then the Lions,
they had to change that name.
They changed their name.
The real Black Panther said, "Nah, y'all ain't doing this.
Right? They
change your name.
The Lions.
The Lions.
Okay,
the
so Black Panther Lions.
The Black Lions
have entered the chat. You know what I'm saying? They out there saying they're gonna defend minorities, and they a little different than the historical Black Panther that we grew up with. Hey man, sit y'all ass down, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, go sit y'all ass down, man. This
ain't our fight, man.
I'm not even gonna go that far, man. Hey man, they will shoot y'all, man. Like, y'all giving them a reason to shoot y'all, man. Like, brother on there talking about he remind me of the brother from Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder, the character he played.
Oh,
that's what he looked like.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because he a light skinned brother.
Dang, he do look like
yeah, just go sit y'all ass down, man. Take care of your house, man. Make sure you teaching your wife how to use the heater, just in case things like that transpire. Let's do something else. Do I feel it's our fight? I mean, as a community, yeah. As a Black person, no. And the reason I say that is because anytime we in situations like this where it's chaos, you're gonna be the first person they look to take out, because we all know we the most feared thing walking this earth.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want brothers out there dying for a cause that really it doesn't affect us. I guess I want to choose my words carefully on this, because I know some brothers with, Latino, family members and things like that. I don't know they stand, so they haven't talked to them.
Mm-hmm.
But just on the outside looking in, all I'm seeing is a bunch of brothers out there just showing out. You know what I'm saying? Taking advantage of a situation.
Performative.
Yeah. And man, go sit y'all ass down, man. Like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Be supportive without being in the front. And the reason I said, you could say I'm being, petty, whatever, but I ain't see nothing. I didn't see it like that when George Floyd got taken out of here. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see it like that. I seen the people hit the streets, you know what I'm saying, and all that. But I didn't see only people I see out there being aggressive is us. You know what I'm saying? The brother the man that just died, Mr. Pettit. Mm-hmm. You know, there's so many videos going on. I don't know which ones to believe at this point. I do believe that man never pulled that gun and he got shot. I do believe that. But then it's a video I seen where they go back to where he first out there, and he out there, he's spitting on people and all that. Like, yeah. I mean, you kind of asking for that.
They said it was like a week or so ago.
Yeah, they got video, and did he do that this time? No. From what I seen, he was trying to help a lady up that they pushed down. You know what I'm saying? And he caught some senseless death. You know what I'm saying? The man didn't deserve to die. But just to my people out there, man, just sit your ass down, man. Just sit, and the reason I say it, man, because they voted for this. I mean, let's just keep it. Let's get to it.
Be real.
They voted for this, man. Yeah. This was the savior, man. Yeah. This was the savior, and he turned around and sent some of y'all asses back.
He did everything he said he was gonna do.
I think I seen something that said we owe Kamala apology, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, in all actuality, man, like they voted for this, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So this is part of what you get when you vote based on, you don't want to vote for somebody because they Black. You don't want to vote for them because they're a Black woman. You don't want to vote for them because you feel like your voice is not heard over there, so they're not doing nothing for you. More money being passed out on the Republican side. Is that money hitting your pockets though? That's a question you have to ask yourself, because it might be more money being passed out, but is it getting down to you? I'm just asking. These are real questions. Somebody want to, get in the comments and defend they vote. That's fine. I don't, I'm not gonna go back and forth. I read your paragraph. I might, or I have somebody read it to me because once y'all get long winded, I shut it down. You know what I'm saying? But in all actuality, man, this is what they voted for, man. Trump. Yeah. So this what they got.
I'm gonna scale it back a little bit. I remember when we talked about Renee Good when she got killed by ICE, and you were speaking about how, I hate to say it, but how it has to happen to white people.
Absolutely.
In order
Absolutely.
for people
it has
to take motion and to pay attention.
Even he said, whoa.
So with this happening again, and you probably see it on TikTok, we had somebody that come in and was like, no, that ain't even it. This and that. And I was like, that's absolutely it.
We on TikTok?
Because, yeah, we on TikTok.
Oh, hey, y'all, we on TikTok. I ain't know. You know what I'm saying?
But it was absolutely, that's what it is. And it was a white guy.
Absolutely.
And the thing is that if you've never, you can't empathize with us because you're not black. So you don't understand that we've been dealing with this all our lives. Forever. This is what we do. And y'all always look the other way. It ain't my problem.
Absolutely.
And now that it's in your lap, now you want to give it some attention.
Welcome to being a minority.
A minority. Yes.
And I ain't smiling, but I'm smiling.
I mean,
welcome to being a minority.
Now you
really find out what place you have on a government stand on they fight. You know what I'm saying? To get what they want. You really find out where you at.
Yeah.
And I don't see nobody out there, no suit and tie, no corporate level people out there fighting for none of that, man.
Nope.
All I see is blue collar, hard working people, which I salute. You know what I'm saying? Out there fighting for a better day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But back to what you said, I still, and I 100% still agree. It ain't over. It's not over. Mm-hmm. And what we looking at? 1 black and 2 white people been killed?
Mm-hmm. Renee Good, Keith Porter is the brother that was
the brother in LA, right?
And Alex Prentice.
Yeah. It ain't over.
Nah.
It's not over. This should be a wake-up call for a lot of people out here, man. This should really be a wake-up call of seeing where your vote counts. If this ain't show you that your vote counts, what else has to happen? Yeah. Does it have to hit you in your front door?
That's a good point.
Wake y'all ass up, man. This is real. It's real.
Good point.
This is real. People losing lives, and they didn't have to.
Yep.
To where he even said, hey, man, we got to pull back a little. We doing too much. You got the lady on here just straight line. You know
every day.
That lady, hey, I got to give that lady credit because she do it with a straight face with no problem.
And everybody is a domestic terrorist.
Absolutely.
Everybody is a domestic terrorist.
It's easy to say that, man. It make it more theatrical.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I thought too? Because at first I was like, why is everybody in such up in the roar and all this stuff is happening? Everybody quick to get physical and this and that. And I sat back and I thought about it. The more you see that stuff on TV and the frustration sits in you, if you ain't got nothing to lose and I get out here and I'm faced with this foolishness, I might act up. Not me personally.
Yeah.
But I'm saying people that really don't have nothing to lose and the frustration, because every time you look at the news now, it's nothing good on the news right now.
I mean, news ain't been good in years, decades.
But now it's at your front door. Like ICE was around in College Park.
They was in College Park last week. Yeah, I seen them. Yeah, they out there in College Park last week.
I'm just like, what the hell going on?
I'm like, College Park, like, shouldn't they been up north? But
they probably used to go and work their way up.
They set up. They had to set up first.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, just hey man, stay out the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As a community, I hear everybody, Ralph, you kind of contradicting yourself. I am. But every day I see reasons why I should be allowed to contradict myself.
Hey,
every day I see reasons why I should be able to change my mind.
Right. It's okay to be wrong.
And stand on it. And stand up. Yeah. But I'm telling our white viewers, hey, y'all better cut it out. Stop playing. Stop thinking that everything's sweet because of your skin color and the person that's in the house is your skin color. Y'all better knock that off. Because I'm telling you, your money ain't long enough to matter. That's what it's all coming down to.
Yeah.
This ain't even, and to be all honestly, we done got so far past it being a color thing. Now it's a party thing.
Literally a party.
It's a party thing now.
Class
If you're not on my side, then you my enemy.
Yep. And that's unfortunate.
But that's where we are. It's like Crips and Bloods.
Because like 5-10 years ago, wasn't nobody like, nah, I'm a Democrat. Nah, you're a Republican. I don't like you.
Yeah. Now your vote, if you express who you voted for, because you said people didn't tell you. But now it can separate friendships, households.
It has.
All kind of things.
I know some that don't talk to their parents because they voted for Trump.
And that's real. You know what I'm saying? I know some brothers that voted for Trump. And I just, I won't take it as far as to stop talking to them, but I just understand where we are and how different that we can be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But do you think it goes into also your train of thought, like what kind of person you are? If, you can vote for something like that. Vote for something like this.
A brother said something that I kind of understood where he was coming from. He says the agenda matters. Who is more aligned with the agenda that I'm trying to pass? I'm trying to get. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really matter of Republican or Democrat. He's looking at the agenda. Who's lying to me more in my favor? And that's where a lot of people cast their votes. I think this one
vote with their values.
Yeah, okay. Where this one, I think it came down to money. So for some reason, people think Trump gave them stimulus checks, and that's not what happened. But I paid attention in social studies, and some people did. You know what I'm saying?
Political science.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I mean, it just comes down to that, and which we should actually take that in consideration. But when you cast that ballot, sometimes you got to look more at the cons than the pros.
Right.
Because if the con is something like this, where we talking humanity here, you might have to put that money aside just for humanity.
Also, you got to look at it like everything he ran on, he lied about. Like he was saying he wasn't part of Project 2025. He didn't know what it was, and that's exactly what. But
they all do it. They all do it. He just.
But if you
he
run
is
on
who
something,
he is, we can't take the light off of who he is.
No, of course.
The man been
who he been this.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not mad at him. I'm mad at the people that supports him.
I mean, but they get tired of. People getting tired of getting lied to, and nothing happens that they got lied to about.
Yeah,
and we could take that all the way back to Clinton, Obama, Bush's. Like,
yeah, of course.
Like
politics.
Yeah, period. Like that's yes, but they tired of just not seeing nothing happen off what you said. Has Trump came through with some of the things he said? You got to give him credit. He has.
What?
It is ain't.
Oh well, not.
Yeah, not for us. You know what I'm saying? But he done came through it in weird ways, but he has.
I ask people that voted for him, I'd be like, hey, how much you paid in taxes last year? I say, Amazon didn't pay nothing.
I mean, just
zero.
We just found out. Well, I just found out. I'm keeping 100 that the Railroad Act prevent us from.
So airline employees, you can't even get the little free tax on.
Yeah, we don't even get that.
Yeah, huh? You know who you is. We don't even get that, but that's one of the things he ran on. But anyway,
but moving on.
Let's move on, hey, man. Just we got some.
Be careful and sit your ass down. That is my message for the day.
Let's talk about as we're talking about people getting gunned down. What's the guy's name? Anyway, the cop that killed Sonya Massey. Sonya Massey.
Yes.
His name down. Where is it at? Sean Grayson.
Yes.
Who killed Sonya Massey. Sonya Massey was one with the hot water.
20 of them.
Went in there. They gave him 20 years, second degree.
Absolutely.
We had to bring that because we talked about that. Said we want to see.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to get that.
Yeah, we said, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
He got 20 years, y'all.
20 years.
So I got to give it up.
Absolutely.
Gotta give it up. I hate to be applauding that, but it needs to happen.
I don't.
More so.
I don't. How many people done died at the hands of police and got to just go to another district and work?
Yeah, and still be working in the same.
You know what I'm saying?
Field.
So I don't hate that you applauding that. That man, hey, keep them guns to your side, man.
Yeah. So that's that.
Absolutely.
And,
absolutely.
Also, if you remember Luigi Mangione, the guy that gunned down the CEO of United Healthcare.
Mm-hmm.
They just took off the death penalty from him. They said something about he has the federal case and the state case. So the Fed said, no, we can't give him the death penalty for whatever reason. Some with the weapons, they weren't using another crime or something. I don't know the specifics, but they took off the death penalty.
Can't give him the death penalty when you send them to do it.
And somebody tried to break him out of jail like a couple days before that. A pizza guy went and he posed as an FBI agent and was like, hey, I'm here to get him out. And they was like, bro, your license is in Minnesota. What you doing over here? So they locked him up. But,
I wouldn't even with him. Hey, man, you about to get us both killed out here, man. Go on.
But he need to get out, though. We probably could use him right about now.
I'm not going to go into that with you. Go ahead, sir.
I said
you're a co-signer?
I said that.
Okay.
I said that.
All right.
All right, man. All right, let's move on. We done talked about all the, gun down. Let's get into some stuff that we really gonna have a good time with. Let's start off with LeBron James, the LeBron James shoe. LeBron James dropped the shoe around Martin Luther King's birthday, and the shoe was supposed to commemorate Martin Luther King. The problem was the shoe was colored after the Lorraine Motel where MLK was killed.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking at LeBron, I'm looking at Nike, I'm looking at all the people that this got by.
Yeah.
And let this shoe. Now they don't took the shoe out, they don't took it away.
Yeah, they said.
But how did this even get past one person that has any idea of humanity to memorialize somewhere somebody got killed?
Not just somebody.
Not right. MLK. How is that possible? How and why? And ain't nobody came out and said nothing. They just pulled it.
I mean, it happened so quick. They had a chance before people got to it. I'm gonna say this. In today's society, history only matters if you are a historian, that you care about where you came from. You care about the struggle of people that was before you to make it to where you can able to be who you are today.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever idea that was, and I'm starting from the top, is not one of those people. There is no way possible. And I'm gonna give LeBron a little bit of leniency because he might not have signed off on that. He might have just said, y'all just come out whatever colorway y'all want to.
Mm-hmm.
I like the shoe, go from there. You know what I'm saying? It was so tasteless that's probably why they pulled it so fast, that y'all would actually say, what can we get out of this to make some money? Oh, let's take the sign of one of the most courageous, or one of the places where one of the most courageous men that ever walked this earth died at, and make a colored shoe to say this is to show our salute to him. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't have been involved in that. I'm gonna give him that to say he couldn't have been involved in that, because we never seen him with the shoe on. We just seen the shoe. We never seen him with them on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At least I didn't. If it's a picture out there, y'all send it to me. Then I'll come back and I'll trash it. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, I never seen the picture with them on.
Okay.
We living in that times, bro, where people just don't care about. They trying to get rid of our history so much, man. They doing whatever they can.
Speaking of that, Philadelphia, they
Go
pulled out. In Philadelphia, they pulled down the signs of historical black. I think it was. I don't even know if it was slave related, but it was Black history, and it was plaques that the government went in and
all
pulled
this
down.
goes back to is when they pulled down all the Confederacy stuff.
Mm.
If you really want to break down all this history being pulled,
Mm.
when they stopped all the Confederate things, this is Trump going back saying, since y'all did that,
Right,
we gonna do this. So be prepared in 3 more years, 4 years, if somebody get in on the side of Black history, they just gonna put everything back up. You know what I'm saying? So this is nothing but a retaliation from that. I'm surprised the damn Stone Mountain thing ain't.
Oh,
They ain't did nothing with that yet. It's coming though. I believe before it's over, it's coming.
Yeah.
And y'all still going out there, but that's like I said, people that don't care about where they came from or the history or whatever, they bypass something real for what they want. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is,
man. Yeah. Moving on. Tenderism.
Shout out OG.
Shout out OG. We got to get into it though.
Shout out OG.
So if you're on TikTok, Instagram, anything, you've seen the sensation of Walt, just call him Uncle Walt, with his ribs just falling off the bone. As soon as he just hit it, it fall down. He said tenderism. Come find out, Keith Lee, the world renowned, I'll say, Keith Lee was going to do a review, and he sent this woman in, and she got the food. He ate it in the car. It was great. He wanted to give Walt $4,000 tip.
Yeah.
When he went inside, security told him, nope, you can't get it. If you can't give the tip to the restaurant, then you can't give it to him. And they didn't even let him talk to him.
Yeah.
They said he was away doing something, whatever. They didn't let him talk to him. So that's when people started digging in. My assumption was it was his restaurant when I used to see it, because he was the only one you would see.
Yeah.
They found out that it's owned by he's not white. He is
Middle Eastern or something.
Middle Eastern, yeah.
Lebanon.
Something like that.
One of them.
Yeah. So he is the owner of the restaurant. And so when everybody's like, okay, here we go with the Uncle Ben and the Ancient Mama thing, where they're using our image and making money off of us. And so a lawyer went ahead and copyrighted or trademarked the word tenderism.
Yeah.
And he said, a brother, it was a black lawyer. He said he's going to hold it for Walt. So when Walt wants it, he can get it or whatever, and this and that. Immediately after that is when the owner of the restaurant went and tried to trademark.
When he found out.
Tenderism. Yeah. Right. And so all of that came about. So they had to sit down and talk about it. And the thing is that when they watch the video of him, the owner, and the bodyguard, Walt, the Boondocks has done a whole lot and predicted the future on a lot of things.
I might have seen 2 episodes, bro.
Oh, but it was a Stockholm syndrome. He literally was like up under this white guy, like, oh, this my man, we doing this. And everybody's like, bruh, you need to protect yourself in this situation. And it was just sad to see. And even after all of that came out, he did another video where he pulled up in the white Mercedes, like, nah, this is my boy, we good. And he, again, hugging up on him and this and that. So people was just like, man, this is crazy. And this is my take for it. I want y'all to understand that every elder isn't a fighter. Every elder isn't the one that's going to say, hey, look, I'm standing up for my black people. I'm standing up for this. I'm doing right by this. You got some people that just fell under the umbrella of, I'm just going to wait for the white man. I'm going to wait for the man to do something for me, and I'm happy for what I get. I've experienced that in my workforce from elders that I looked up to, and then when somebody with some kind of power and wasn't a black person, they just kind of crumbled, and it hurt me. And that's why I say sometimes you just got to accept that all elders weren't fighters.
All right. We can look at this 2 ways. I don't know what shape Walt was in before this, internet sensation came about. I don't know how the man helped him out. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? All I could do is take it from what Walt's saying. Walt's saying I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look crazy to us? Yeah, because we had a thought in our head that it becomes not true. We thought that he ran a restaurant. We thought it was his. People was booking tickets to go out there to eat this barbecue they thought he made, because barbecue, I hate to say it, y'all always put it with the black people. Mm-hmm. So he put a black man on the camera to eat it. Y'all fell for the banana in the tailpipe.
Do you think he would have got that much business without Walt?
No.
And that's the point everybody making.
But that doesn't mean he did Walt wrong.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that doesn't mean he did Walt wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He just, Walt he ain't held at gunpoint doing that.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know what shape he was in before the internet sensations part started. I don't know. You know, it's been going on for a very long time. Like by the time Keith Lee got there,
yeah, it was at the height.
Like it's like he waited till it blew up before he went. If you ask me, you know what I'm saying?
Had other celebrities.
Come on, everybody, come on, man. So I mean, I don't know, man. I worked in the restaurant business and tips went to everybody. Like that's just the rule of the game. Like unless you busting tables, tips went to everybody.
Well, I thought it was more so. Well, I know if you use a card.
If you are, let's say a waitress, her tips are it goes to the bartender as well because he makes drinks. Right? It's like that, bro. That's why you want to pay them in cash. Because if you put it on your card, they got to split that with the bar.
Right? Yeah, I know that.
So I mean, could he walk in and get that man 5 G's in front of everybody? Probably not. Could he have got the 5 G's to him any other way? Probably. But it was cool to come on back on the internet and say, I tried to give him 5 G's. That's how I look at shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to come back on there and say, I tried to get a man 5 G's, they wouldn't let me. So now I'm offended because my money ain't go. They pretty much told you, keep your money. If you can't do it this way, keep your money. That's what they told. They pretty much what they told him. So now he's offended. So now I'm gonna blow the whole thing up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you would have gave it to him, would we have known you gave him 5 G's? And then my question would have been, why you had to tell us you gave him 5 G's?
But you know he's always done this, and he doesn't go out and say that.
That's what I'm saying.
Money. You know what I mean?
At the point that you couldn't give it to him,
that's when he spoke about.
That's when he spoke about it.
Right.
But there was a way you could have got it to him. You ain't had to like it. To me, it's all nonsense to me.
But I'm thinking that's probably the first time that's ever happened where you couldn't give that amount of tip to somebody because most of the restaurants be smaller type restaurants anyway.
Right.
So he go visit them and they know, oh, Keith Lee coming. He probably if it's good, he gonna leave a big tip.
Right.
He don't go on and be like, oh yeah, I left them $1,000 or I left them this or I left.
So why do it this time?
Because he got stopped.
So now your feelings hurt.
Yeah.
It's all nonsense to me then. You know what I'm saying? Because your feelings hurt. Now you want everybody to know. That's just how I looked at it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
What gotta do, what gotta do. I don't know his situation, man. He might sleep in a one bedroom out there. I don't know. I don't know. And he's like, yo,
that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I ain't about to jump on my man. If Walt said it good, I gotta take it as they good, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I wouldn't go out there to eat it. You know what I'm saying?
I know I ain't going out.
So
I called my dad up. My dad is nasty.
We've been terrorism a long time. You know what I'm saying?
It's regular.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
So now,
I don't know, man. I'm just looking like, all right, what's the big thing? Because I'm tired of this too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're gonna jump into some of that too. Casanat, I want to talk about this real quick. Casanat, he was, the streamer, probably one of the best streamers out there. He started reading online and he wasn't very well at it. And so a lot of people went in on him and then other people reached out to him to try to help him out. But I think he just said he's done streaming because he don't make more than enough money.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he said he
I
was
never followed the stream, but
me neither. But he up there.
Yeah,
like,
I know he's like one or two at the top.
Yeah,
so, after Joe Rogan or something. He right after Joe Rogan or something. Yeah.
So he was just like, I'm gonna retire or either taking a break, and I think he wanted to really get back in touch with just educating himself because he said he wanted to take time to.
Is he a dropout?
I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know nothing about the young man. I just know. Killer Mike thanked him for not knowing who he was, and it brought more money to his pocket. So
so I don't know how you did that, but
what you mean?
No, you're right.
That's what happened. Killer Mike thanked him. He said, "Thank you for not knowing who I am."
Yeah. But I think more so that, and we talked about it when Jules Santana was saying, like, kids you don't have to teach them how to read, just teach them how to make money. And I think this is one of those examples where you can see that somebody can make money. Nowadays, you can make money without having to have the fundamentals of certain aspects of education.
I think reading, though, is early, though.
It is. Yeah. And so that's why I think I think this one hit him harder. And he said, I'm going to step back.
But wasn't he trying to read like Harry Potter or something.
It was something. I don't
They
know
said
what it
them
was.
Harry. They said them Harry Potter books. From what I heard, I don't look at none of that stuff. They said that ain't the average kind of reading because you gotta like get the words kind of trickery and all that. Like
No, it wasn't that bad.
It
though.
wasn't that. He
No.
had like Cat in the Hat and no shit like that.
Nah, it wasn't like that. It sounded like a psychology type book or something.
So it might have been words that are just too big for him.
Right. And so he pulled his phone out and would look it up and let the phone say it. You know how to have the voice.
Yeah.
So he could see how to say it. Right. And so, but people, it's the internet, and you're one of the biggest in the world. So of course, you know, a lot of people went in on him, and then you had people that wanted to go in and support him and help him and this and that. And I think he just was like, you know what, I'm gonna chill out for a minute.
If I was in the room with him, I would tell him not to stop streaming because actually you can make it work for you because there's people out here that follow you that's probably having trouble reading. Mm-hmm. So maybe y'all can have a book show. And y'all sit around and you read stories of people, or just just practice reading. Reading out loud is not for everybody. Some people can read. It's just when it comes to reading out loud, they get nervous.
Yeah, it gets nervous.
You know what I'm saying? Scene, sir, scene. Oh, okay, scene. But that's unfortunate that he made that decision. I hope somebody's in his ear to talk to him. And just tell them, hey, man, nothing else, man. Just go take a reading class.
Yeah.
You ain't got number time on your hands. Go take a reading class, get fluent at it, come back, smash it. It all goes away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You kind of showing your core audience that it's okay to quit on something because you can't do it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I just wish the brother the best. I heard he got a clothing line that just got hacked.
Really?
Yeah. Other day. Like, I really don't know nothing about him. I just know two things about him. Killer Mike thanked him for not knowing him, and Wale hurt his feelings, or he hurt Wale's feelings, but not knowing who he was. Like that's all I really know about the young man. Other than that, man, just keep going, bro. There's a lot of people in your circle that can't read out loud.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Just keep going.
All right, moving on.
Everybody out there who got kids, man, that struggle reading, or if you're an adult that struggle reading, man, just keep reading. You'll get it.
Yeah, moving on. The Drewski skit. We had Drewski playing the preachers, the pastors at these mega churches. Boy, they was on fire. They was mad at that brother. And I looked at it as if a hit dog a holler. Because when nobody else offended by it, the small churches wasn't offended by it. And I know people that go to these mega churches that were just like, yeah, that's the truth. He ain't lying. So it was just amazing to see the backlash he got for that.
I mean, exploitation is a mug. You know what I'm saying?
And they don't want you to call them out on it.
Guys, people, man.
Call them out. Okay. Okay, I almost choked there. All right.
Them guys, people, man. I'm gonna let God handle that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, goodness. All right, let's get into the big joint. Let's get into the Anton Daniels.
Okay, before we get to that.
Okay.
I've been looking at a couple things online about division within us as Black people. I'd ask you a question. And there's no right or wrong answer, just a question. I wish Kurt was actually here to answer this. Shout out to you, Kurt. Who determines your Blackness? And can your views, some views you have, make people try to downgrade your Blackness because you don't have it like they do? Y'all don't think the same. Like you ever notice how you got like some Black people be real hard, like you got the real Black power, right? You know, the extremists, if that's the word you want to put on it. And then you got who's something? I'm trying to think of somebody because I don't want to be disrespectful. You got somebody like Wayne Brady.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Where, to me, he's a Black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know his views on a lot of things, but to some he might come off as he's kind of corny.
Right.
Things like that.
Oreo, as they call it.
Yeah, things like that. And then you got Dave Chappelle. You know what I mean? Who's married? I think his wife is Asian.
Asian, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But who does like this division within ourselves? And this is very much why we can't, you know, take a step forward and things we trying to do. Why are we so hard, in your opinion, on each other when it comes to like how you supposed to stand up for being black? How you supposed to sit? How you supposed to stand in that? Why are we so if this ain't it? If you ain't feeling like this, then you must not be you ain't black as me, you know, or like the blackety black. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Versus somebody who just might not feel your views, but they still stand up for their people. Like who determines that?
That's a good question. I think it's really up to you because you got to stand as an individual at the end of the day. And I think everybody, but a lot of people always want to be a part of something bigger, right? So if my peers are super blackety black,
right,
and I'm like, bro, y'all going a little too hard. I ain't finna be going out here yelling at folks at the grocery store like, brother, what you doing with this pig? You know, I'm not gonna do that. But I do want you to be aware that, you know, there are some issues within the community that we need to address as black people.
Right.
So are they gonna look at me and say, oh, you're not black enough because I'm not blackety black? And I'm be like, okay, that's fine. But let me go feed the homeless. Let me go mentor.
You could be all in your community, but since you don't check all the boxes for them, your black is in question.
So it really comes down, you have to be very 100% with yourself, knowing that you're doing what you're doing, to not want to feel like, well, they talking bad on me because I ain't doing as much, or not even as much in another avenue, because they just out posted up in front of the grocery store yelling at folks with Bible verses and stuff.
Yo, I'm not kidding.
You know where I'm going with this, but and I got the colors on too.
Hey man, you keep going, bro. Hey, this show will be here next week. Go ahead, brother.
So man, it really comes down to you being an individual and giving what you bring to the table, because all of us bring a certain aspect to this whole diaspora of the culture of black people.
Okay.
And I think it's important for us to accept all of it. Now, when you're doing something that's totally against us, then you ain't black enough.
I got you.
But other than that, just because you like Tom Brady is, like you say, that's fine, you know, whatever. But if I need your help and you just send a couple of coins, cool. You all right with me. As long as you ain't out here.
But is boots on the ground respected more than donations? Let's take Stephen A. Smith, perfect example.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen A. Smith said he raised $150 million for black colleges, right? Smith is one of the most scrutinized casters we ever seen. You know what I'm saying? And he's a black man. Does his donation proceeds, if that's the word I'm looking for, him having boots on the ground? Because isn't that considered, he's kind of on both sides of that, because he's in his community. But people still, on the sports level, they say because he criticizes the black man in the public eye. Does that diminish his star? But what's the difference between him doing it? Isn't it okay if he did it versus, I don't know nobody else on Sports Center no more, man. Let's say Max was still on Sports Center. He got up there talking crazy about Kyrie when that was going on.
Right.
Let's say he said the same thing Stephen A. said. Who are we willing to accept it for more? And is Max looked at as he just a racist white man because he feel that way? And Stephen A. Smith, now he's a sellout because he feel that way, just because his views ain't the same. But then he'll go out and raise money for the for black colleges. But so what? I mean, how can you win?
Well, the thing is that my money, or the money that I can do, if I can use my name to bring awareness or be able to fund something,
right,
that's good and dandy.
Right.
But you as a person, when you start talking and we see a pattern,
right,
of you degrading black men, or you talking about black women at every chance you get.
Okay.
Now you in the politics. You talking about Jasmine Crockett.
Okay.
A black woman.
Okay.
You make a point to go and take shots at black prominent people.
Okay.
And you don't do it for white folks.
Okay.
And then you go to Sean Hannity, you go to Fox, you're hanging out with them, you go into their little conventions that they have. So it's like, yeah, I got the money and I'm gonna do this and I can say it now.
Right.
But is your heart really doing that? Like, because you have so much liquid to give away to say that, yes, I am black, but then your actions is showing something completely different.
So let me ask you this. Is my money good? Always, but my opinion's not.
Yeah, if you gonna get your money,
is that fair?
Is the world fair? Is life fair? Nah, you gonna get the money.
I'm just saying. So my money can't come with my opinion.
Nah, not in that case.
Yo,
not in that case.
That's the world we live in, though.
Right.
That's the world we live in.
Not in that case, because they talk. What's Jeff Bezos' ex-wife?
Yeah,
she been giving billions to HBCUs. You don't hear about her because it's a white lady.
Right.
But Trump, he did this for the HBCUs. Right. Stephen A, he pumping the shit. I did this for the HBCUs. Right. But that ain't your heart. That ain't your heart.
Who'd you say that? Just because you criticize
when they talking.
I'm just saying.
When they talking and when they standing on.
I'm just trying to say. I'm just trying to see where we at now, because if I'm on both sides of it, if I got boots on the ground and I'm giving money, I can't say nothing against black people. But if you directly do that all the time, let's talk about everybody. He ain't never said nothing bad about no white folk. I don't even. That's not my topic. You want to? I'm talking about this. You brought it out. It's my money and my boots on the ground. Is one or the other. I can't have both. That's Stephen A. Nah, bro. Nah, because he's done it repeatedly. Okay, and he's consistent with his. So we rather have the person who might have boots on the ground say whatever they want to say, right? Mm-hmm. Versus the person who's actually putting words and money into their community. We don't want them to say nothing. If they so they can only say positive things. When they go into their little podcast room and they say something negative about, or even on the program you say something negative, we'll take that, but bro, we don't mess with you like that. We gonna take your money, but we don't mess with you. So why take the money then? If we standing on business and they still saying that, that's still a thing to say. Hey, yeah, I guess they still saying it. I don't know. If that's what we doing, hey, I'm just saying. Why not say, my brother, your money ain't no good here? Nah, because it can help us. So we want your money. It can help us. It can help us. Oh man! But you can't. You can't. That's just like if y'all can't tell me it ain't hard being black in America. 3 Ks. Y'all can't tell me it ain't hard being black in America. Hey, 3 Ks. We serious and we passionate about who we are. So when you start talking negative about us, but you want to give us some money and you're black. So if like you said, if Max did it was like, nah, bro, you just stay over there. We just keep all of that. Yeah, okay. All of that. We don't want none of that. Right. That's just like, you grow up a single mom, her son becomes a dope boy. Right. He come home, he blessing her with the money. Yeah, he giving her it's dirty money. Right. But you gonna say, nah, I can't take this money. Some mamas will. Some mamas say, don't bring that blood money in here. But hey, sometimes that car no do. That heat breakdown in that 20-degree weather. Hey, Bubba, where you at, bro? We need that. I need that drop off. I just want to know, man. That's a good question. Stephen A, they want your money. They don't want your opinion, bro. Nah, man. That's crazy. He should have left the politics stuff alone. Okay. Oh man, it's terrible. Terrible business. But even speaking of that, Ludacris, he was finna perform for. He said, Luda said he pulled back. He said, well, in his defense, I always defend Luda. Mm. Luda said he had no idea what that even was. His manager dropped the ball on that. Oh, if it's real, it's real. It ain't. But he said he had nothing to do with it. That's why he put out so fast. He said he had no clue what that was. And everybody was like, "What?" Yeah. He said I was hurt. Yeah, he said he had no clue what that even was. Good, I believe Luda. Luda.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
Now,
I believe Luda.
we got about 10 minutes. You think we can do this in 10 minutes?
Yeah, because I'm quick with this one. This one's gonna be easy. This one's gonna be very easy. Get into the garbage.
Anton Daniels versus Corey Holcomb. If you didn't see it, Anton Daniels is another popular streamer. Also, he would do a lot of speaking engagements with a couple of relationships.
He's a yapper just like the rest of us, man.
Corey Holcomb is a comedian. He has a platform as well. And they both have different views. Anton decided where he agreed to come to Corey Holcomb's platform, and they talked, or they fussed, and they almost fought. And the point of tension came when Corey Holcomb told Anton Daniels that he kisses the white man's ass. Anton Daniels responded and said that you always sucking D of the black people.
Hey man, that man threw grenades.
That's what Corey.
One threw a punch, one threw a grenade.
Moved his co-host out the way and got in his face, and they were literally in each other's face. Anton said, "Let's just go out back
outside,
and handle
baby. Detroit."
And see, there you go. And
Detroit.
Then Corey Holcomb, we got to talk. This is that. They actually calmed it down. Yeah. They shook hands.
Yeah.
They were done, and then Anton threw another bomb. And Corey was like, "Well, you know," they went back to it, and he said, "Hey, well, you never talk bad about the white man."
Yeah.
And Anton was like, "Well, I don't talk shit to you. I'm shitting on you." And that's when it was just like, all right, then Corey said what he had to say. Anton got up and walked off.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
Both of them was full of dookie. At first I thought it was real. You know what I'm saying? At first I was like, oh, okay, this might go down for real. But then I was like, it's all meant for the internet, man. It's all to get views up. You know what I'm saying? Can you tell a man he's sucking? Can you tell a man he's sucking dick? Nah. You know what I'm saying? Can you tell a man he kissing white ass? Nah. Both might be true. Both might be not true. I think that was the first time we seen somebody get under the feathers of Corey Holcomb like that, and he responded the way he responded. Neither one of them wanted to fight. One was scared. One was happy. The other one was scared. We've been saying that for years. Don't nobody want to risk all that money throwing no punch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Corey Holcomb fan. I think he needs therapy. I think some woman and him didn't agree on life the way it was supposed to be, and he been off the chain ever since. That's just my view on him. Anton definitely hates Detroit. He's from Detroit. He definitely hates it. He still puts his money in the community though, but he hates it. I'm gonna say he's frustrated with Detroit. Then that's a better way to put it. He speaks out of line just like every other person. If you don't do it his way, you're wrong for doing it. You know, it's not the right way and all that. So I just think they took an opportunity. You know, both of them was in the right place at the right time, and they just put on for the camera. I think if somebody really wanted to swing, I don't have to invite you outside to swing. I'm gonna swing right there. And if you get that close to me and you don't swing, you're a sucker too. No, I get that close.
I agree with you.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't prepared to swing when you get in that realm, I love getting HD. You know what I'm saying? If we getting into it, let's get as close as we can. But I'm prepared to swing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think neither one of them was in that. I'm definitely not about to get in front of you and sit down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not bringing a mic.
Yeah, I'm not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I said it was all made for TV. They winning. You know, people still talking about it. Like I just seen something today. A young lady named, I don't know what the young lady name. She's a BBW. And a lady said something about, can fat women be bad? And then the lady said, nah. And then she came back with something. It was the internet, man. You know, you get to scroll and you see all kind of stuff. So now they got this thing going right now. Can fat women be bad? Like, what? Yeah, I guess if you were the fat women.
Yeah.
Like
there's some fat women that got shape.
let's just call them. We gotta find another name. Well, I guess fat is fat.
Big woman.
Yeah. We ain't trying
BBWs,
to
they got
be.
some
We
of
ain't
them
trying
got
to
shape.
be. We not having malice. We just having conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about what you're into, I guess. But to say they can't be bad at all is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And they went back and forth. So I was looking at that for 5 minutes, and all you know what it all came down to me? Black people hard on each other, man. God damn, you got the brothers out here, Anton and Corey. These two young ladies going there. The black people are hard on each other.
My problem is with that. Everything you said, I agree with. It was performative.
Yeah, man.
I also look at, because they make money off of their platform.
Absolutely.
So he was smart enough not, but I wouldn't even went over there because once that anger is in me to where I feel like I want to do something, I'm not really thinking about the other stuff. And so we finna scrap. And at that point, the show is gonna be cut.
Yeah,
like the editors cut it, so this it won't be aired nowhere. But then later on, you could hear they're gonna talk about, oh, we got to fight this and that. The problem I had was after it didn't stop there.
Yeah.
So Anton, as soon as he left, he went live and was talking about what happened and talking about what he would have did, this, and that. And Corey came back, which I really thought was out of line, but for him, nothing is off the table. He talked about Anton's wife and his daughter.
Yeah, daughter, yeah.
And then so Anton in turn turned around and he said, okay, you got it. You won. You don't brought my family into it. This is now. I had to pull my daughter out of school. You got it. Boom, boom. But then people pulled up videos of him doing the same exact thing to other people.
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden you hurt when somebody did it to you, but it was okay when you was doing it.
Can I learn from my mistakes?
You can. And this is his learning lesson.
I think that's what that was.
Okay.
He might have seen what he did and was like, I'm not going to engage in that no more. I'm going to give him that.
So, yeah, I agree with you. Both of them was wrong. It was entertainment. It's just, like you said, you and I talk about it all the time. I don't want to come on here and just try to make you look little or make you feel small, right, especially if you come to my platform.
Yeah, that's...
I'm just not gonna do that.
I mean, you gotta know where you're going, though. But you gotta know where you're going, though. Like I agree with what you said. He shouldn't have went. I don't think they blend like that. Like y'all got two separate audience,
right?
To go on each other's show, like
right.
It just don't make for good viewing, and it didn't.
And even with that, they're two polar opposite individuals. Yeah. Corey is a yelling rah rah rah. Anton is a precise, smart, slick talk. You know what I'm saying? And so, it's gonna blow up.
Yeah, it's just y'all too different to be on the same platform because y'all views are way different. It was no median in that.
Not now.
Yeah, it was no median in that.
Not now. Yeah. So, but
I got one thing I want to ask you. Should Derrick Rose jersey be retired?
Yeah.
Why?
Outside of Jordan, what other?
What else did he do? What did he do though?
What other MVP has Chicago had outside of Jordan?
So
that's all they got.
Did he? Let's go to what banners did he bring them?
What other? Let's go to some other arenas. Let's go to some other arenas and look at the names that's up there, and let's stack up their stats towards Derrick Rose's stats.
Let me ask you this: if he wasn't from Chicago, would that happen?
No. So
why should so he got easy route it?
Little home cooking. What's wrong with little home cooking? Because let's say if Wade played for Chicago, right. Wade had drafted him, he would have got the same thing too.
Wade got rings though.
What he had made them rings? We don't know.
I don't know, but
he had got them rings in Chicago.
But we know Derrick Rose ain't got no ring.
Hey, he deserved it.
All right.
I think he deserved
statues for everybody.
He deserved it to me.
Dominique got a jersey retired down there.
Is it?
Dominique ain't in y'all Raptors?
Yeah, he is.
You sure?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Yeah. Is he in the Raptors league? Got Pete, Mutombo. He got to be up there.
Yeah, dog. I think he is.
Pete, Mutombo, and Wilkins, right? Y'all got somebody else up there.
What's his? Yeah, you said Pete.
Yeah, Pete Mutombo just got up there. I mean, we just handing out, retirement jerseys. We just retiring numbers all over the place. I just want to know how you felt.
Yeah, it was retired in 01.
Oh, okay. All right, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, dang, you got me.
Shout out, Neat.
Hey, man. Again, man, we appreciate y'all come hanging out with us, having a good time. We got a couple of interesting shows coming up, so just keep your ear to the ground with us. We're gonna keep having fun with it. Like I said, we gonna come. We trying to get back in the groove.
Yeah, we trying to find it.
Get back in the groove.
Trying to find it.
So just rock with us, man, and we're gonna have a good time. What you got for them, man?
Yo, man, we appreciate everybody that's been around this long, man. We didn't even think we was gonna be doing this long. And after last year, I didn't know if we was coming back or not. But we appreciate everybody, man, to stick with us. Hey, man, we human. And sometimes we got lives, we got to live, and things that go into that. But I think we found our groove. We're going to get Crespo to sit in a couple more shows, Flex to come back. And whoever else want to come sit in, as long as you
talk about something.
Yeah.
Don't come in here looking crazy.
Don't worry, we ain't going to make you read out loud.
No, reading out loud. Hey, man, when you going to get me on the show? What you going to talk about? I want to talk about these hoes. Nope, you not.
Yeah, we ain't got we ain't got them kind of shows. Not yet.
No. Nah.
But enjoy y'all days, and till the next time. We out.